I think we're going to have to just wait for another snowstorm, I guess. But there's no easy way for us to work out when that's happening in order to come over here. So I'm just going to head back to Moonbrook. I'm sure we'll have an opportunity to swing by again in the future. Yeah, the reward is going to be a mini-medal. That's all it's going to be. So I'm not particularly worried about it. Avak, how did your mission go? Did you learn of a weakness we can exploit to defeat the Scareforce? Freeze them solid with ice-emitting crack contraptions, you say? I take it they're to be placed upon those question marks in the blueprint. But won't you also need some sort of mechanism to trigger the traps? The pressure plates you previously only activate devices that are placed immediately adjacent to them. What we really need is some way to activate the crack contraptions from a distance. Good point. I can almost hear the cogs turning within that builder's brain of yours. I sense another invention coming on. Well, when you have conjured up all you need to complete the blueprint, pray do so at your earliest opportunity. The Scareforce may attack at any moment. Indeed. The Activator, a trigger that goes on the ground, activates faraway traps and armaments when stepped on. Can be done. Okay, treading on an activator to set off traps from a distance. They work on absolute... an absolute treat with crack contraptions. Okay. I shall get onto that right away. Oh no. Oh, that's fine. I just need an extra pressure plate. That's fine. Let me go and get one. I may as well set it up to make the 3 that I need. Thinking about it, since it does take some time. There we go. Right, need a pressure plate. And many of these. There we go. Some activators. Pressure plate. And we're good. Let's go and pop these activators and such into the chest at least. It's going to take a while. Okay, so once again, we are waiting. I'm going to go and grab some food, actually. And also farm the farm. Keep the food flowing. Also the medicinal herbs. Equally important. Alright. Done and done. No, I don't cancel it, but... Ugh. Looks like that one is just going to take a while for us, unfortunately. Got anything? Yeah, potatoes. There we go. Okay. Done and done. I'm going to go and grab the... and ring the bell, rather. Yeah. I'm really hurting for food. I think we kind of need more fighting going on. I'm going to go stand just outside the perimeter in hopes that it spawns an attack. They don't seem to spawn if I'm just stood around inside the perimeter. How's everything going in chat? All of this talk about laying traps is making you think of Evil Genius. I cannot wait until Evil Genius 2 comes out. Yeah, I could make a private bedroom for the king. If I started that project now, though, we would be waiting for ages. Whereas we haven't got very long to wait for the last crack contraption to be done. But that is definitely something that we can look into during the next longer pause in building quests. Good. Starting to get a little bit tired. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Leafin. I know you're having a bit of a rough time with sleep at the moment. I think I may have missed the Amiga Jinx resubbing. Oh no, gifting us up to Vidania, man. I do apologise. Avak was going to build a fancy kitchen or another bathroom, but Quest. I mean, I did build a fancy kitchen. What do you mean? How dare you? Is this not fancy enough? My lord, are you not entertained? My goodness. Rude. Even has a balcony from whence you can view your liege, resting assured that he has your best interest at heart. Ooh, got some fancy windows actually. I really like those windows. A second kitchen? Why would you need a second kitchen? Oh, wait. Of course, to make second breakfast. Okay, yeah. Yep. I understand. Right, that should be everything we need. Come on then. Go place the last bit. Go. There we go. Avak completes the anti-scare force fortifications. That's, I was going to go down, but since everyone's coming up to you. Actually, no, I do want to go down. Hello. Please give me your gratitude. Yes, thank you. Excellent work, Avak. Those crack contraptions finish the blueprint off rather nicely. I trust they will do the same to our foes. However, I fear the Scareforce will not be the last enemy we have to face. There are more of them out there. I feel it. We may never win this war, but we can still fight together. Hey, Avak, do you really think she's in league with the... Is everything quite alright? You two? I would rather you not look at me so askance. If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it. Go on, Maroth. This is the moment to shine. With your straightforward attitude. Hold on. I think I feel something. What in the world was that? We're about to find out. I fancy. Oink. Whoosh. Come on. Whoosh. There we go. It seems like a pretty meaty army's on its way over. It must be the Scareforce. What do you say, Avak? Are you ready to wallop some monsters? Yes. That's the spirit. Let's get out there and give them the fight of their lives. Or unlives, as the case may be, I don't know. Oh, and Avak, before we go, don't take this the wrong way. All those gizmos you've invented really are incredible. But when it comes to actually clobbering these monsters, that's my job. If you think these contraptions of yours can replace me, you've got another thing coming. I'm sick of being treated like I'm worthless. It makes me want to smash stuff to smithereens! Lucky for you, That's what I'm good at. So, come on. Let's go and bash some baddies' brains in. I mean, sure, okay. I will once again be up here, like a gent. Watching. Go forth, my legion. Make use of my cunning contraptions. That kind of triggered a little bit early, I've got to be honest. Oh no, there we go. We managed to get some of them in there. Well done. Wait for it, wait for it. I'm going to have to use these as they're approaching. Womp. Womp. There we go. Womp. Nope. A little bit too early. I don't even know where the second one is. Where the other ones of the line are. Come on. Womp. Where are the others? They're far forward or something? I actually don't know where the other... Oh, they're behind it. Oh, right. I get it. Right behind me. I'm so blind. My goodness. Whoop. That's right, and kapow. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to take you on directly then. Malroth, I need you to stop punching them back towards the defenses I'm trying to protect. No. You scoundrel, you. There we go. Well, that wasn't terrible, but it also wasn't good. It's the archers. I mean, not bad, all things told, but also not good. I'm saving our coup de grace for later. There we go. Now would probably be better. There we go. Okay. I'm fairly certain you can handle the small ones yourselves. Though, that being said, just because you can, doesn't mean I shouldn't help. We've already gone through one of our defensive fortifications. Okay, the other one's still around. Not bad, builder. Not bad at all. But let's see how you fare when I cast kaboom and turn your little castle to ashes. Archdemon, the Skiffle's sinister sergeant. Okay. Now, you, I don't think, are necessarily immune to, well, necessarily vulnerable to ice, nor necessarily immune to damage other than ice. That's right, come on down. Womp. Brilliant. Excellent. Oh, while they're frozen, perfect. Nice. It's actually going really well. I'm out of those now, unfortunately. Let's get him completely frozen. Right, now we just need to wait on you. No longer... yeah, I think he's taking a lot of just general damage. But, I mean, freezing as well is not bad because it stops his damage output. Oh, what? Lord Dickens! My fourth. What? Take care, Speedy Cat. This cannot be. Defeated by mere humans. You may have defeated me, but you cannot escape your destiny. Struggle all you will. It makes no difference. Huzzah! The Scare-Force has been defeated! And so have our defences. Ho ho ho! Huzzah indeed, Avak! All three of Hargon's heroes are laid low, and it is all thanks to you. You have earned yourself a prize, young man. 5 million gold coins! You have earned it! Quickly! Jerome, fetch it from the coffers! Gadzooks, your majesty! Have you gone quite mad? We haven't any coffers in the castle, let alone any gold coins with which to fill them, whatever they may be. Oh, well, no matter, young Avak. I have no reward for you for fulfilling my commandments, other than my eternal gratitude, which I offer unreservedly. I know not what the monster's next move may be, but I know where our priority lies, in repairing the damage to the castle. As always, you can leave this to your band of loyal apprentices. We will have the old girl as good as new in no time. You like my voice acting? I'm glad to hear it, not to stalk it. Thank you. And Magno. Thank you both. And thank you very much for the gift sub, Speedy Cat. Sorry, I missed them. How I managed to miss them and everything that was going on, I don't know. Well, actually, I totally know how I managed to miss them. I was in a fight. But Scary Blue Cat, Smexy Vampire, Duck Fail, Kojiro, Sneaky Second, and Derzies, I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but you have Speedy Cat to thank for your wonderful emotes. The base has been restored to its former glory. Hooray. There we go. Mission The King's Commandments Part 2. Complete. All 3 of Hargon's heroes are beaten, but if the Archdemon's last words are to be believed, our troubles are not yet over. Will this war never end until we reclaim the mark of Moonbrook, the symbol of peace and prosperity of this fair isle? Alas, it was lost to the enemy's clutches many decades ago. Even though our enemies are defeated, the darkness still lingers. It is as if a being of unfathomable evil approaches as we speak. There's no end to this war. We must fight day and night. There'll be peace nevermore. What a pitiful plight. Gadzooks, shut your cacophonous cake hole! You acoustically offensive off-key oaf! Oh, I was meant to be singing off-key. Oh, damn. Your discordant caterwauling is driving us all to distraction! Now is not the time for idle argument. If another enemy truly lurks in the horizon, then we must redouble our defences. We must be prepared for another assault. Take care, Omega Jinx. I think my favourite part of the stream is when you try to pronounce chat's names. Leafin, you scallywag. Dersees. Aha! Okay, thank you very much for the help. Also, Leafin is still a scallywag. And the bard is just singing to himself. Well done, bard. Thank you, Avak. Without you, we could not have withstood the Scare Force's assault, let alone defeated them. I doubt that the power of creation you wield would be able to bring us this far, but despite my misgivings, all of our dreams are now within our grasp, mine included. Speaking of your creative powers, I have a request from His Majesty. There is something he would like you to build. He asks you to build a dungeon beneath the castle grounds. You may soon need to use it. Perhaps you could repurpose the hidden storeroom below the castle garden. I suggest you draw your blueprint there. I was immediately thinking of that. Dungeon blueprint. Okay, need some castle walls, some cell doors, some cell walls, a brazier or two, a stone pot, and chains. At least there are stone pots. Let me have a look. Yes, this should suit our purposes perfectly. Excellent work, Avak. I think it best to leave the building work to you. It would not do for one of the townsfolk to Aeon or otherwise and leave the cell vulnerable to escape. Best of luck, Avak. I look forward to seeing the dungeon blueprint brought to life. Why do I have a funny feeling I'm going to go to sleep one day and then wake up in the dungeon that I built? Do they not know who I am? Never stick someone in their own dungeon. Everyone knows that you build a dungeon with an escape route. Everyone knows this. Actually, there's no point in having that. I need to go get some food shortly, but for now, I just need a couple of castle walls. Actually, let me go and just make everything we need first. Whoosh. Double whoosh. Right. We require 13 of these. We require one of these. We need... I don't believe we need any more braziers. I think we've got enough. And chains. I've got 21 of these. Okay, right, I'm good. Am I good? Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm good. Right. I've got a funny feeling that someone is trying to play me. And I don't want to be played. So, we're just going to make a few small alterations to this plan. Perfect. How many is that? That's one. Okay. Okay. Do I have ladders? Please tell me I've got ladders. I need ladders. I do, but not enough. So I need to go back and make some ladders. Be right back. Damn it. I took that off my hotbar. That was silly. I need it on my hotbar. Ladders, where are you? There we go. There we go. Yes, Leafin, I am making a secret tunnel to escape. I know what's gonna happen. Someone's gonna stick me. Like I said, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'm gonna wake up in my own bloody dungeon. They're gonna ha 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 ha. Now everyone's gonna die because you're not there to help them. They're gonna twiddle their twisty mustache, whilst I'm rotting away in my own bloody dungeon cell. No, I refuse this life. I'm gonna make myself an escape route. Just as well, no one else is helping with this blueprint. No one else could. do what I'm about to do. You would do it wrong. Starting to think I may not... Oh, there we are. Whew. I didn't get it wrong after all. Brilliant. Perfect. Now, you see, this might be enough for your common old garden builder, but not me. No, no, no. When I'm recovering from the tragic betrayal from my would-be allies, I know that my spirits will be slightly soured. So, I need somewhere to recover. And that is only going to be possible in a well-appointed tea room. It is the only way. The only way. I will need a lamp. I will also need a stool. And I will need... Do I not have crockery? What? I will need crockery also. Be right back. Indeed, like Batman, better to have a backup plan and not use it than need a backup plan and not have it. Indeed. Also, I refuse to use the pot. Also, while I could sleep on the bedroll, I refuse to use that too. There we go. Also, I may not... What if this doesn't happen as quickly as I think? And as a direct result, the tea that I leave in the teapot has gone cold. I'm going to need a well to gather more water so I can brew fresh tea. I'm also going to need a fire to boil the tea on. Rather, boil the water with which I will make the tea. Look, I would have no one to blame but myself if I was ill-prepared for this. Okay. Now, back to building. Fancy carpets. Oh, not... I mean... You raise a valid point. Why would I recover in squalor when I could, in fact, have a very nice carpeted little room? I agree. We will make this happen. I refuse to have doors down here, though. That's going too far. This is quite enough. Best not let anyone know. You see, what we're going to do is we're going to be very cunning. We are going to use these, and also these. Right, okay, so we have a suit of armor, and then a barrel. 2 barrels on top of each other, and a barrel there. No one will ever know about us. There we go. Perfect. I need to know... We need to be able to see. That will do. A little light. Not much of one. Just a little one. Right, okay. Now, down here, we need a table. Naturally. 2, in fact. One there. One for a little lamp. This won't do if I'm trying to make tea in the dark. I mean, I'm certain I could. But there is the possibility that I might get it wrong. That would be horrible. Need a place for my bed. Ah, really? Those blocks are a little bit frustrating sometimes. I think I may need to get rid of these ones as well. Oh no, have I run out of regular blocks? Say it isn't so. Really? Is this seriously happening? It is. Okay, well I'll go the other way this time. Malroth, you saw nothing. I trust Malroth. Malroth wouldn't reveal my plans. Right. That's right. 90 should do. No, that's a good point. The blocks will have the right texture, given that the blocks are going to be placed on stone, on soil, so they'll create the correct kind of texture anyway. But we could have these ones pointing. Oh, I like it. That actually looks quite cool. A narrow gap. There we are. Bed. And a well. And if needs must. Once again, I'm not going to use the lavatory up there, which isn't really a lavatory, it's just a pod. I also refuse to build this right next to my water source. There we go. Okay. Starting to like it. I think we've got something going good for us here. I have a towel. Do you have any towels made? Unfortunate. I mean, I can't be expected to escape looking awful. There we go. Okay, there we are. My escape room is done. I can wake up, have a little bit of time to just, you know, kind of wallow and lament my betrayal. Then escape, come down here, have a cup of tea. If I need to, make a new cup of tea out of that. Oh, I need the fire. Yes, yes, yes. I knew there was something I needed. What is it? There we are. Where can I put this? I mean, maybe I should put it back here, actually. You don't need to go too far back, though. We only want it to be a non-health hazard, wherever it is placed. So there we go. Little fire, keep us warm, add a bit of extra warmth, and also allow us to boil our tea. Then, you know, if I slept quite poorly because, you know, I was bound and gagged and then shoved in a dungeon, so I probably didn't sleep the best. I can catch a little bit of rest, wake up, you know, sort myself out, groom myself, you know, tend to the beard that my character doesn't have, but wishes he did. And then appear. Victorious over my enemies, for they would not expect it. There's a grand plan. They'll never notice anything. There we go. Hi, Somia. And Therapax. Until you're trapped behind 2 crates you can't break without having... I have hands that I can use to move things. I will move the crates. Like this. Haha! But you are right. Maybe I won't be able to climb down the stairs carrying the crates. Give me a moment. I will fix this. I need to make a cavity suitably large for me to place the crates. Oops. Very well. There we go. Perfect. Right. Done. Done and dusted. My escape plan is complete. Never build a dungeon that you can't break out of. Am I stuck? I am stuck, actually. In the ladder. Where'd the first couple of times? Oh, there we go. Is Malroth up there blocking me? I bet he is. Malroth, you better not. Malroth. There we go. Oh, poop. Actually, we'll use sand. Sand is easier to move. Haha. Right, okay. Good. Now we can begin building the dungeon, as requested. I need a couple of bricks. Cell door. Pots. Braziers. Braziers outside. Pop. Womp. I noticed no bed. That's fine, Malroth. I'm not going to tell anyone that you can stand on fire without being hurt. Ah! Ah! There we go. Malroth, why have you come in here? Have I not finished this? No, there we are. Dungeon. Oh, right. Chains on the wall. Of course, yeah. Oh, that's why they don't need a place for anyone to sleep. Because they're not going to be allowed to sleep. They're going to be chained up. Well, this might scupper my plans no matter what I do. Nevertheless, I will hope for the best. What are you... What are you doing in here? Not in the right spot, anyway. Hey, Matthias. This is Dragon Quest Builders 2. Well, if they take my gloves, then they've thought of everything, man. I thought we were keeping this on the down low. Aha! I see you've completed work on the dungeon, just as I asked. Thank you, Avak. To tell the truth, there have been developments. The first occupant of your newly built cell has been decided. I'm sorry, Avak. I knew it! It's either that, or it's Malroth. Hey, how can you do this to me? Don't worry, Malroth. I've built an escape route. Forgive me, Malroth. Anissa has convinced His Majesty that you are too dangerous to walk free, and I cannot refuse a direct command from my king. I'm not talking to you, stupid. Why, Avak? Why would you build a dungeon for them to throw me into, just because they asked nicely? Look what you've done! I don't want to hear your excuses. I don't even want to see your face. I didn't think you were like this. I'm sorry. This is all Anissa's doing. She must be trying to turn us against each other and leave us too busy bickering to fight back against the monsters. I want to tell His Majesty the truth, but it would be pointless. Anissa is his most trusted advisor. There is no way he would believe me over her. But I shall not give up. I will find another way. I won't rest until you're freed from here, Malroth, and the real culprit is safely behind the bars. Avak, Warwick. Oh, Warwick, rather. What are you doing down here? Ha ha! Caught you out in your lie, you scallywag! Good heavens, what in the world was that?
Humans been busy, me not been gone long, and they build me beautiful new castle to smash.
Lord Atlas, the humans are not to be underestimated. We would do well to destroy them now before they grow any stronger. What?
You funny rector. They not so tough. They all go squish soon. Until then, we have some fun. Go, minions. Make humans suffer for me. Make them squirm for me. Make them scream for me.
That was Atlas, the Major General of the monsters, and the ruler of the entire island. It seems he has no interest in fighting us now. Goddess be praised, but his underlings are coming. We must drive them back. Are you ready, Avak? No, my friend is in the dungeon. So be it. It is wise to ensure that we have done all we can to prepare before the face of this foe. Speak to me when you're ready. Okay, I'll just go let Malroth out. And then I'll come speak to you. He's probably not going to talk to me, though, is he? Oi, Gov, get away from them gates. Sorry, mate, but no one's allowed near the cell, not even you. I know you're worried about your mate and all, but he'll be alright. He'll be out before you know it, you'll see. Where? You see? Malroth. What? What? How did you see? Spies everywhere! Damn it! Sorry, mate, but no one's allowed near the cell. Not even you. I know you're worried about your mate and all, but he'll be alright. I told you this before. I'll say it again, as many times as I have to. He'll be out before you know it. You'll see. Damn it. Those scallywags. That was Atlas, the Major General of the monsters. Like I said before, we need to deal with this right now, so are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just going to watch you get smushed, though. Very well, if we are to survive, we must win this fight. There must be some way to defeat Atlas. We have only to find it. Here, take these. Lord Jeremiah gave them to me for safekeeping, but you can make better use of them than I. Okay. We have come too far to give up now. Come, Avak, for Moonbrook! Traitorous dog. I'm just going to watch this happen. I'm not going to help. I'm going to sulk, because my friend is in a cell. And for some reason, I can't get to him.
Even though I should be able to, because I built an escape route.
I'm not helping. I just want a closer look. broke my traps. You epic jerk. Yes, that's right, Leafin. I am pouting on my perch. Flyers. Ugh. Nope. Noping out of this arrangement. Well, actually, they'll probably be okay. Womp. Okay, I dislike you enormously. Really hurting. He's like, what are you doing? Stop annoying me, you insects. Nope. You broke my freeze traps. You just got it. Okay. I blinked first. I may actually have to help simply because they've taken out all my bloody freeze traps. That was unfortunate. Okay. I'm only helping because if I don't help, then they'll kill everyone, and then we'll probably end up killing Malroth anyway. Or at least, you know, Malroth will be alone there for a lot longer. So... Whop! I do need to eat, don't I? Yeah. Do I even have any food, though? No. So, that's not happening. Let me help out with these guys. They're a bit tanky. Ow. Hopefully the others are doing okay back there. I don't think they are. I think they may be about to die. Avak's defense increased, thank you. We'll take out the stragglers and come back. Yep, he's smashing on the gate. They should be forced to focus us. I need some food there. Please stop that. That's not good then, I guess. Okay, good. Please, no more. My level increased, but not Malroth's. Oh, that hurt so much. Avak reaches level 30. His maximum HP is increased, but it doesn't feel the same without the high five. We never know when the next attack might come, Avak. I think it best we see to repairing the walls immediately. You may leave this most important of tasks in our capable hands. The base is restored to its former glory. Well fought, Avak. The invaders have been soundly repelled. But their leader still lives. So long as the monsters draw breath, Moonbrook will never know true peace. And not only because he means us malice. Atlas is the one who stole the mark of Moonbrook, the symbol of peace that has been handed down in the royal family for generations. But the beast is powerful beyond reckoning. I cannot even imagine how we might hope to stand against him, much less defeat him. Atlas is so mighty he must not be annoyed. If we pick a fight, he will surely be destroyed. Silence, you fools! You would abandon hope even after Avak has brought us this far? I, for one, shall never surrender. Your Majesty, you sound so kingly all of a sudden. Hold on, you aren't a monster in disguise, are you? What? Well, just not, my dear. I am, and always shall be, the rightful ruler of Moonbrook. Do you forget so easily that the blood of the legendary Edric flows through my royal veins? Kingliness is the least of my virtues. I say it once more. I am the king of Moonbrook, the scion of Edric. By the power of my legendary line, Atlas will be defeated. Of course, his majesty is descended from heroes. I wager one as mighty as he could strike Atlas down with a single blow. I am no hero, Zara, my dear. As well you know, our good friend Avak, on the other hand. The blood of heroes courses through my veins, with it a strength beyond reckoning. Avak, I wish for you to build a weapon capable of harnessing this incredible power. I shall explain to you what must be done. You have only to give my thoughts form. Cheers for the Prime Sub, Nagnol. Found a Prime Sub laying around. Thank you, dude. Where's this? Oh, it's behind the throne room. Avak draws out a power tower. 1. Okay. Big bold banner. I bet that's going to take a lot of bloody gold. Well. Egad. Truly, you are a credit to your trade, Avak. The Kazapal cannon I have long dreamed of shall soon be given form. The Kazapal cannon. My goodness. You mean to build a Kazapal cannon? The weapon capable of combining the power of every citizen of Moonbrook and unleashing it upon our enemies? I thought it was mere myth. But this design does not look like a cannon emplacement to me. It is nothing more than a tower. What purpose could it possibly serve? If my understanding is correct, this is only one of the 3 blueprints, yes? 2 towers to provide the power, and a 3rd to house the cannon itself. I see. So this blueprint is for the first of the charging towers, then? Ho, commendable work, young Avak. Now allow me to deliver unto you my final command. Construct the Kazapal cannon and vanquish Atlas. Only with this mighty weapon can we lay the monster's major general low and bring peace back to Moonbrook. We must all work together to build it. When it is complete, the Kazapal cannon will be a breathtaking structure, not just a weapon worthy of a king, but one worthy of the scion of Edric. How now, Avak? This is surely a moment of celebration, and yet you wear such a stern expression. Does aught bother you? I beg your pardon? How much longer must Malroth stay imprisoned in the dungeon, you ask? Forgive me, Avak, I know how close the two of you are. Your friend's incarceration must be vexing indeed. But no matter how much you have done for my kingdom, a wise king must heed his counsel. When Malroth fights, he strikes more fear into the hearts of our own soldiers than those of our enemies. And then there is the matter of his lack of reflection in Ra's mood. You need not fear for his safety. No harm will come to your friend, and when the time is right, he will be freed. Come, Avak, His Majesty has spoken. Let us focus our efforts on building the Kazapal cannon, so that Atlas may be slain and this ugly business ended. Oh, hey, Sheila, how was your recording? I need food. I need food so bad before my character dies. I will be right back. I will take all the burgers. Haha. They are now my burgers. Hob. No, damn it. I keep doing that. Hob. I'm glad that the recording went well. But I am probably going to be wrapping up the stream very shortly. In fact, I think this is about as good a place to wrap up as any. We have now defeated all of the all of Hargon's heroes, and we have a new mission, the final mission. I think that's a pretty solid place to wrap up the episode, because we will probably be able to finish it in the next stream. yeah, I think we'll probably be able to finish that in a single stream and then move on to the Isle of Awakening. Though I fancy there's probably still quite a lot to do on the Isle of Awakening, so we may yet have more than just another one stream left of this game before we wrap things up. But yeah, I think that is actually a pretty good place to stop things. As always, thank you everyone for joining me, for keeping me company through this. I hope you've all enjoyed. We've actually made a lot of progress in tonight's stream. We have completely defeated Argon's heroes. We've got a pretty awesome defensive line, though. Yeah, any enemy that can damage stuff more or less just walks through, and if we're unlucky in how they choose to damage things, they just completely ruin everything else here, and then everything just kind of trickles back through. That I was really surprised by how much damage that last minion managed to do. So I don't think we can afford to put all of our faith in the traps, even close to that. But that is going to be it. So we are leaving Malroth in prison until next stream. How cool. It's fine. I made sure he saw me going down into the secret cell. He understands. He can just go down there and sulk with some tea. You know he's going to sulk. It's just the way it's going to be. And then he can have some tea, chill out a little bit, you know, get some of that sulky energy out of him. And then we will catch up with him in the next stream. But that is going to be it from me. So thank you very much for joining me on stream, everyone. If you are instead watching these VODs in YouTube land, thank you very much for watching them. I hope you're enjoying them. I look forward to reading the comments. And of course, if you do want to join me when I'm streaming, I am aiming to stream 4 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday around about 9 p.m. GMT. That is subject to some wiggle room, but that is what I'm aiming for. The next stream will hopefully be Horizon Zero Dawn on Sunday, so if you are all waiting for the continuation of HZD, then do consider setting your alarm. But until then, and as always, take care everyone.